Hey man, I learned my first drum beat and ready for the gig. Sadly, unless you're planning on being in an AC/DC tribute band, which there's nothing wrong with, you're going to have to learn a few more drum beats. Today I want to expand on what you learned in the first video. Step by step throughout the series of lessons and videos, you will improve your playing so you can learn to play any song that you wish. Ready, set, Hey guys, welcome back. Now that we got through that first lesson, we're going to have a little bit of fun now. We're going to kick it up to 80 beats per minute for these next examples. Now that you've learned your quarters, eighths, and 16th notes, we're going to just expand on that a little bit. We're going to start experimenting with adding some different things on the kick and then eventually on the snare. We're going to keep the hi-hat on eighth notes, which is 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. For this first example, we're going to do that same thing with a kick on 1 and a 3 and. The snare will be on a 2 and a 4. This is the first example at 80 beats per minute. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. So basically all we're doing there is adding another kick on the 3 and. So this next example, we're going to put a kick on the 1, the 3, and after we hit the snare on the 4, on the and, we're going to put a kick and then go into one of the next phrase. So snare on 2 and 4, it'll sound like this. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1, 2 and 3 and 4 and 1. So again, these are just some examples. There's literally hundreds of different examples. And for this last lesson, we're going to combine the last two examples. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 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 1. So for these next couple examples, we're going to keep the hi-hat on eighth notes, and we're just going to start switching up the snare. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 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 1. So again, there is just so many different combinations you can do with these. I'm just showing you a few examples just to get you going, and you can start experimenting on your own. Here's one last one. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 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 1. Obviously, I didn't invent the wheel. I only hope to put my own unique spin on it. That's the beauty of music as well as any art form, taking what you learn and developing your own unique style. Learn as much as you can, but don't get stuck in one particular genre or mindset. Keep an open mind. You can learn from the pros as well as the beginners. Everybody you meet will have a different perspective and idea on how a certain beat, in this case, should be executed. Be yourself, do your own thing, and create your own sound.